didn't feel bad for asking multimillionaires publicly to help people drinking dirt water to get
crazy ass response, man. You ain't gotta add the little thing in there saying they're drinking dirt water, bro.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's MrBeast back here with another video. Today we're going to be getting into a video by Bando. The video is going to be on why streamers regret donating to MrBeast. Man, I already knew this shit was about to blow up. Every time like a person is just like requested so much money, and then how this nigga MrBeast was moving, he literally said like, oh, this is not enough, you should be donating more. And bro, he was just moving so corny as fuck, bro, and just like trying to lay it on thick, talking about it's for Africa, it's for we need water for them. Man, that whole little drama started with Aiden Ross and you know, fucking Kai. Well, let's get into it.
Uncomfortable, like weird streams of all time, bro. Basically, this is all this stream was, bro. The epitome of the stream was basically just MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause.
I'm begging, because the mother that threatened to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great.
So a lot of creators are starting to regret donating to MrBeast, and we're specifically talking about his Team Water project that he did a few months ago.
Bro, this nigga was this nigga's always talking about suing some shit. That's how serious he's getting with this.
Ago, and this has been a little bit of a debate for the last few months. Now, I'm sure most of you remember a few months ago when Aiden Ross and MrBeast had a little back and forth drama going on, and that really all started happening after Aiden began to question the Team Water project.
I don't think MrBeast likes me. If you want me to be honest with you, I don't think he likes me. I think I ate off that stream. He ate off that stream. I asked the question where the water's at. I'm not coming at him saying it's fake. I think that might have turned him the wrong way. But I will tell you, you know, look, I'll say this. You know, after I did the Team Water, I was told we could hop on, play zombies, we could, you know, kick it, and we could do he was telling me another streamer idea. He's like, we'll run that. And it's kind of like, once we did the stream, it was kind of just like, you know.
Now, after that clip began going a little bit viral on social media, there was a little bit of drama between
this nigga MrBeast is like the most gaslighting, the most calculated type of nigga ever, bro. This nigga basically used this nigga. I don't know. Aiden Ross just got too much of history of just getting used by people, bro. Used by Cardi, used by basically 21 Savage. 21 Savage actually just fucking robbed this nigga blind. But literally basically, yeah, I feel like that nigga just basically took advantage of Aiden Ross here with this water thing, man. He just asked a simple question, and then like that nigga does not fuck with him now.
Between Aiden and MrBeast. Obviously, MrBeast left Aiden off of all of his big events that included other streamers, which was a bit weird because Aiden Ross and XQC were two of the main people who helped with this entire thing, and they helped get a lot of money raised through their connections and fan bases and things like that. And while MrBeast still showed a lot of love to XQC, he hardly ever mentioned Aiden since that stream took place. But now it seems like more and more streamers are starting to come out and have an issue with the whole Team Water thing, even months after it happened. This whole thing really became a topic again after Jinxy recently went live, and he talked about how the Team Water stream that MrBeast did with Aiden Ross and XQC was one of the most uncomfortable streams of all time. He mentioned how the entire stream was just MrBeast pressuring people into donating money, and at the end of the day, no matter how much money got raised for this cause, it doesn't matter who helped donate to the cause. The only person who's going to get credit for this whole project is no other than MrBeast.
One of the most like uncomfortable, like weird streams of all time, bro. Basically, this is all this stream was, bro. The epitome of the stream was basically just MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That has to be like the most awkward shit ever, bro. Like, you know, laying it on thick, saying, oh, it's a good cause, we need this, you have money, you're a streamer. But the only person that I would like say it shouldn't be awkward for is DDG. This nigga always flexing, saying he got money, saying like talking about counting the pockets. Like that's like all this nigga's all about, bro. It's just like, you know, trying to flexing on people, watching the numbers or whatever. That's what DDG was brought upon. But like when it came to that, I don't know. It kind of made him look like a fucking weirdo.
Whatever, like $100 million. Who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say,
MrBeast.
Oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money. Who gets all the credit for this, chat?
MrBeast.
Exactly. So basically, we're all donating. He's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, you know, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people are watching this live. And at the end of the day, I kind of thought about it, and it's like, well, at the end of the day, it goes to a good cause, so I don't really care. Like, it goes to a good cause. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, like, this stream was just excruciating, bro.
And with all of these factors combined, Jinxy just thought that entire stream was excruciating. Now, I do agree with Jinxy in this case because that stream did just consist of them calling up their rich friends and trying to get them to donate money. And we all know that it's live, so no one isn't gonna like want to look bad live, especially when everyone in the world knows you have the money. So a lot of people probably did feel pressured into donating when they didn't really want to at all. Like, I'll give you guys an example that I'm sure all of us remember. Throughout that entire stream, they kept bringing up Cenat's name. Really, the whole thing started when MrBeast made a tweet about Cenat and SQC, talking about them going band for band and let's see who has the most money by who makes the largest donation and things like that. The whole thing was just weird. And at the time, Kai got a lot of hate for not responding to MrBeast and not donating to Team Water. And even though MrBeast did later apologize to Kai for all of the hate and things that got sent his way because of that, Kai still went on stream and admitted that the whole thing just felt a bit fishy to him.
This whole time, yeah, Jimmy, you know, I love you, and we've been cool for a long time. I think, but if I'm being real, like, from me to you, what happened last month, I don't think you see it from my perspective, but from what happened last month, if you looked at everything that was going on, it was just a little too much. I kind of like, you know, I had to like, it was my old number, correct, but I also had to like lock in for this month, but also I felt away from that, if I'm just being honest.
Yeah, no, I could tell it wasn't, like the people were running with the you not donating and stuff. That's why I tried calling, and yeah. I replied to a tweet telling people to chill the out.
Yeah, I was
Nah, you didn't do that. You barely even did that shit. Like, you putting out a tweet and saying chill the fuck out is not gonna do nothing, bro. All you had to do is not like try to like make people donate to that bullshit. And you know, he knew Kai was like, you know, taking like a little break because he was preparing. Well, yeah, I mean, well, everybody know he was preparing for Mafia 3. And like he was just taking a little break, and you know when somebody taking a break and don't want to be really contacted, and then you put all this pressure on him to donate some shit. You already know this nigga Kai already gets a lot of hate around the internet just for bullshit. Even before the vet and all this performative bullshit happened, this was way before that, and he was still getting massive amounts of hate for that, you know, that fucking school. You knowing that, and you still put that nigga in that position. That's still crazy. Well, I mean, I like how Kai called him and, you know, assess the situation, because that's some bullshit, two-face shit.
Nah, I think that I appreciate that, bro. I can't fake it, man. I fuck with Jimmy. Jimmy cool. That motherfucker shit that was pulled last month was a little fishy. And, hey, listen, no hard feelings though. No hard feelings though. That was a little. I'm just being real. But shout out to Jimmy, man.
So maybe we do owe Kai an apology, or maybe y'all owe Kai an apology, because the people on the internet were sending him a lot of hate for not donating to Team Water at the time, and now all of these creators are starting to come out and speak against it. Even creators like Lacey recently spoke out as well when he was reacting to the Jinxy clip, and his take on this whole thing was that he didn't think it was weird for MrBeast to ask creators.
Man, you know niggas is not gonna apologize to Kai. Because motherfuckers on the internet they do not like to apologize when they're wrong. They don't literally like to own up to anything, especially those niggas in the comments that just like to talk shit and just dick ride a nigga's opinion. That's basically what like half of the hate is on Kai nowadays.
For money. His issue was when people would donate to MrBeast and MrBeast would try to pressure them into donating more. Like, for example, if someone was to donate 10K, MrBeast would try to push them to donate another $100,000.
I don't think it's bad to ask other creators who make millions of dollars to donate publicly. I agree with that, but I think it was more of the pressured amount that was being asked. You know what I mean? Like, sure, if you just hit people up and you're like, hey, I'm doing this charity right now. Like, when I was doing my breast cancer charity, I called a few streamers and I was like, hey, I'm doing this run for breast cancer awareness. Do you want to donate? Like, but I think it was the pressure of, like, donate $100,000. Someone donates $10,000 and you're like, oh, you should have donated 100. You can donate more. You can make more. You can.
Exactly. No matter how fucking rich you are, that's like a whole, well, I can't even say that's a whole motherfucking house now. Maybe that's a year worth of rent for an apartment now because shit is high nowadays. Maybe that probably would have been back in the day, but I was just about to say that's probably like a whole house, but it's not. It's not.
Do more. I think that's where the pressure came in. Is like shaming. It's like donating is donating. You're donating to a cause. You're donating to a cause. Whether you're donating 10K or 100K, I don't think that you should be shamed or pressured into doing more.
So with all of these clips of creators speaking out against Team Water going viral on social media, of course it would eventually catch the attention of MrBeast. He will put out a reply to Jinxy's tweet on Twitter saying that we were streaming in front of hundreds of thousands of people and the clips got millions of views, so the people that donated did get their credit. But regardless, he didn't feel bad for asking multimillionaires publicly to help people drinking dirt water to get access to clean water so they could live longer. Which I think was kind of a weird response. Like, nobody...
That's a crazy ass response, man. You ain't gotta add the little thing in there saying they're drinking dirt water, bro. Like, man, I'm pretty sure people already like know the, innuendos out in like some parts of like the world they don't have water. But you ain't gotta put the thing and lay it on. See, this is what I do not like about MrBeast. This nigga always trying to lay shit on thick and just like be a fucking weirdo to just, get his point across. That's a fucking crazy response.
He said it was a problem that he was asking people for money or that it was a bad cause or anything like that. The issue that a lot of people had was kind of like the peer pressure side of it. Like Lacey said, even people that donated $10,000 were getting pushed into donating $100,000 and things like that. And maybe it was a joke, maybe it wasn't. But the whole point of the conversation was the fact that it was just extremely uncomfortable for these creators to get these calls live in front of millions of people and basically get forced into donating money. And like I said, this has been a huge thing on social media over the past few days. So of course, Aiden Ross would once again speak on the Team Water project as well. And he basically went live and said that he apologized to everyone that he pressured into donating money to MrBeast. And he also stated that he's not going to issue an apology to MrBeast himself until he starts seeing proof of progress of this whole water thing being real.
Who gets all the credit for this, Chad?
Oh, MrBeast, 100%.
MrBeast.
I haven't even got my plaque yet. Do you need a certificate? Libs, I was promised. I was on stream. I was promised that I was going to get that plaque. That's what you were all there. I was promised that. So if I'm promised something and I don't get it, yeah, I'm upset a little bit. I told my dad I got a Guinness book. My dad was happy, proud of me. I wanted to give it to him, and I don't think MrBeast gets the point. I also do want to keep it a buck. I privately texted Jinxy, and I apologized. And I'm going to publicly apologize to Jinxy because he's right. And anybody who thinks he isn't right, you're incorrect. When no streamers were answering the phone, I came through. XQC came through. It was a good experience for the most part. And it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't, it wasn't good pressuring people. It made a lot of streamers look bad. and I do apologize for that as well.
That, I mean, that's cool as hell that this nigga's apologizing for that shit because, I mean, yeah, at that time, it was just crazy to just come across like somebody just like saying like, oh, look, so and so donated this much. Like, maybe you should top that and, you know, give these people some water. But, nigga, hey. At least he's being a man and replying with this and apologizing because it takes a lot to do that nowadays because streamers' apologies be so lame and fake.
And first of all, I don't think this response is that good. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think this is a good response. I think he's missing Jinxie's point. MrBeast doesn't like me anymore. I'm now blackballed. I was promised to be invited more and all this stuff. Never have, never will, probably. If this was real, if Team Water was real, where are the wells? Show the people that, not even saying me, and I got blackballed for that. I got blackballed for that, and for listening to MrBeast's diss track from Steve Will Do It, which all I did was watch party it. That's it. So, I got blackballed. I did. And I apologize to every streamer that or every single public figure that I pressured. And I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the water. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't even have to do it to me. Do it for the people that are saying it's fake, where the water.
Honestly, hey, that's fair enough. That's literally fair enough. Oh, bro, it's MrBeast. All you gotta do is probably fly over this shit with some expensive ass fucking drone and just show the shit. But like, why the fuck is it taking this long to show some shit? Like, this is the same situation that happened with Cenat, bro. People didn't really try to believe him, even though it was obvious and shit like that takes time. That he was building a school. So like, this nigga got on Mafia 3 and like kind of put everybody into the center when he really didn't have to do that, but it was just so many people coming online just saying the dumbest crap, bro. And where they could just go and do some research. Hell, niggas got AI nowadays. They could just say how long does it take to build a school or build a building, because you got to get permits for all that. You got to talk to like people that run the country or something with that shit. You just can't build a damn school on top of something out of nowhere. But like, he had to come in with the receipts, and he came in with the receipts, and everybody's still trying to troll. But like, niggas believe in him now.
Please.
Now, you can say Aiden was just salty because MrBeast didn't collab with him or acknowledge him much after this stream happened. Yes, that could be true. Maybe that's why he's leaking things such as the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing and stuff like that. But apparently MrBeast and his team didn't like the comments that Aiden made, because the next day Aiden would go live, he came back and said that he got a text from apparently MrBeast's team, and they were allegedly threatening to take legal action against him.
Oh, my bad. You talking about the MrBeast shit, Prismel? Bro, I got a text about threatening legal. Try it, bro. Please try it. I swear, bro, I'm begging. Because the motherfuckers that threatened to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great. Like, please try it, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion, I say it. Rock Nation gave me that key. Try it. I'm not worried or bothered at all.
Now, even though MrBeast never directly responded to Aiden, I don't know what his...
This is Brody got them Jewish lawyers. He rolling different now. Shit, nigga, you don't want to fuck with Aiden Ross, nigga, when he say he sued now. This nigga got some specific type of lawyers now.
His issue is with Aiden, but he's not giving Aiden the time of day on any form of social media, so maybe the issues he has with Aiden is a bit deeper than this whole Team Water thing. But even though he didn't personally respond to Aiden, one of the members of his team did respond or vaguely respond to Aiden on social media. It was probably a fake message or scam. We have no interest in taking any legal action whatsoever. So that kind of put an end to the whole legal action allegations that Aiden had put out the day before. But even though this is a big trending thing on social media right now, I think this whole thing would just die down once and for all.
Yeah, I feel like this whole thing will just die down too. And I don't know about like him proving like that. You know, there's water down there. I guess these clips probably, prove it. But Man, I just don't like the whole fact that they have to go by pressuring a lot of people, and a lot of people always forget, like, streamers are people too. They just, like, fortunate enough to be in another position, but like, if you don't want to spend your money, you don't want to spend your money on that. But yeah, like I said, only get an excuse to one person, and that's DDG. That nigga always flexing about money and shit and talking about money. So like, when he got put on the spot, nothing happened. But if you enjoyed that video, go check out Bando, and if you like my reaction, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and we are on the road to 500. Catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?